Okay, Sunday morning in the kingdom, and it's Chilly Willy. Yes. This time last week, it was warm. We were trying to go across the lake. It was all melting and everything. Now everything is like frozen wasteland. Okay, this morning we woke up to minus 23, which is a lie. It was actually minus 27 on the weather station in the kingdom, but feels like minus 33. Yes, and then on the yo-yo scale, a lame ass minus 9 Fahrenheit, but feels like minus 27. Wow, man, like that's a big change, eh? All right. Okay. All right. Stay focused here. Oh yeah, happy St. Patty's Day. The staff didn't pick out anything green for me, so I'm colorblind, so I picked out a green scarf, eh? Pretty talented, eh? Okay, so back to the regular scheduled programming. All right, my sixth book in the Winter Road series is called Russian Roulette. Yes, it tells about my 15 seconds of fame at Ricochet Corner on Ice Road Truckers, where I missed the corner, but that's a minor detail. Okay, it's free as an ebook from March 17th to the 21st, so please enjoy. Link in the end screen. Ooh, I sound like a YouTube influencer. Also, too, we're starting the morning off. Oh, we got this right? Can you see my breath? It's not minty fresh, it's the original Scope Classic. So it's blue. Yes, the blue. If it was minty, it would be green. Yeah. So the staff bought me this. So that should last a month of keeping my mouth clean and clear. Yes. Oh, the joys. I don't know what she paid for it. She never marked the price down because she was probably in shock. And also, to it being Sunday. Oh. Clean your vacuum. Mine was full from 2 weeks of vacuuming dog hair in the house. Yes, it was unreal. But last week, don't look at the cleavage. But last week, we had to drop everything to go get that plane, the wreckage of CFSDS right there. So look at that. And also, too, the Ladies of Wasp flag self-untangles. Yes, it went to flag school, so it knows how to untangle itself. We should buy more of those educated flags. Yes, because the little ones are just total tangled up. Unreal. So today we're going to be hiding in the shop because it's cold and we want to get that salvage sloop finished. Let's see if we can back up for a quick view of the sunshine. And it's Chilly Willy. I got my hand in my pocket because I forgot the Grinch glove. Oh, well, look at that. Sunshine clear. And also, too, the wood stove smoldered all night. All I did was open the door. And it took off again. Look at that. Oh, the things I do for that Swedish kid. Yes, it's cold up here. We're freezing. But this is what we want. I chose to live up here after my divorce. Yes, divorce. Oh, I better go. Here comes the boss.
Hola amigos, Sir Rodney live from Mexico. It is, I don't know, 7 o'clock at night, 29 degrees. I'll do a little 360 for you here so you can see. There's some waters. Look at that. We made it. It was a long day. I'm going to have a few drinks, get a good sleep, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Okay, lunchtime in the kingdom. We're off to a slow start today because we have to do the dog blankets and all that stuff, household stuff, because I don't have a cleaning staff. I'm still looking for some. All right, so I cut out little plates and gussets. There's one there to go down there to keep that thing from bending down. And then over here, we cut little angle gussets here, okay? Because you got to remember, we cut this off on the bottom here and plasma cut it and everything like that. So as added protection, we're going to add some more welds here to keep it from breaking away, because we know these will be good fresh welds compared to this being layered and overlapped. And we have one for in here too. And also too, we got little pieces cut or went through the scrap bin, and we found little pieces to fill in the gaps down here. So it's just going to be a relaxing day, welding and relaxing. Okay, 3 o'clock coffee, and I've been sitting on my little stool there doing all the welds. Yes, all the welds on, even on the inside there too, and stuff like that. So this is little things to do on a Sunday when it seems like I have no brain cells. I think I got heat stroke yesterday because it reminds me of going to Florida in the early 90s chasing a love interest. Yes, and then you arrive from cold Canada and arrive and run around on the beach in your Speedos and you get heat stroke. So I'm just sitting on the stool and going around and around and around and using up my little stubs there, okay? Okay, so the sloop will have to be flipped over on its side, so we're saving some of these welds here, okay, for side welds. But the main thing is to get the main welds done, and then it can go outside and be flipped over on its side for easier welds, okay? So after coffee, we just keep welding and weld some more and drink some more beer. Unreal. Okay, after coffee, I thought I'd come out to the shop and just weld and drink some beers. I welded with the rods, and then I got thinking, we have these holes in the side here. That's when the Forks was able to carry this thing around as a scaffold skid or staging skid. Okay, so we want to fill those in to make it look presentable and increase the resale value at my estate sale. Okay, because I doubt we're going to be carrying this around with the Forks or the loader anymore. All right. Also, too, I wanted to get rid of this plate off of the salvage sloop, because hopefully tomorrow it gets to go outside and the TD18 comes in. So I decided I better plasma cut, well, stop all welding and plasma cut the pieces needed. So what I did was I took a gray file folder, held it up behind the hole, and marked it out. So you see the different shapes and everything. So this is working out good. All right, so I'm using the flashlights to hold it down. All right, so let's hopefully we have enough beverage in us to be free flowing for the, how would you say, for the plasma cutter. Oh, the promo thing. The plasma cutter promo. Oh, Pro Point 38 Plus from Princess Auto. Works good. We're still going. We're still cutting 3/8 material. I don't think it's rated for it. All right, let's get these cut. And then we can, how would you say, call it a day and drink some beer professionally. Okay, 5:30 in the kingdom, and I just about made it. I started at the front of the sloop here, the salvage sloop, because it was daylight and that was, I would say, bright up there. So I started at that point, and I went all the way around. Oh, hand and eye coordination. I went all the way around, and I just about made it. So I finished this one, and I could have finished this one. But we got to quit early tonight because the staff has cooked us a ham dinner. So we're treating ourselves, yes. So tomorrow we have to weld that in the morning. It's a bunch of loose ends. And then we have to do an uphand weld right here, okay? Because no matter how I flip this thing over, it won't work out to be a flat weld or a, I would say, whatever. We're going to do an uphand to get it done and done right. And then this thing can go outside. And then we'll order some more welding rods, and then we can flip it over and weld all this other stuff. So that's the main thing, is it will be officially welded all together. One pass on everything. All right, so here's the plates, and that's the joys of a plasma cutter. Look at how nicely I cut that out. Oh, the sun's a little bright. That's okay. But that's the joys of a plasma cutter. You put your line on, and then you follow it, because it's a laser. Dr. Evil's laser. All right, let's go check on the flags.
Sunday morning in WHO-ville, and it's just after 9 a.m. and as you can see, the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's kind of chilly out this morning, but not too bad. There's no wind today either. Now it's time to head inside and make breakfast. I'm not sure if we're doing anything today, but I know I have to make the ham and stuffing and stuff, so let's go inside. Almost 11 a.m. and I just finished cleaning up and made breakfast. The dogs are back outside. It is kind of chilly out today, but that sun is nice and warm and there's not much of a wind. Now it's time to head inside and get my prep ready. We're not doing anything in the kingdom, just a ham dinner today, so that's good for me. I have all day to cook. Just after 2 p.m. and I got all the prep ready for the ham dinner. I do have vegetables, but they are in the freezer. We are going to have corn with all this. This ham was also $27.71, which is actually pretty good for the size it was. Now let's throw it in the oven for a couple hours, and then I can do the potatoes and the rest of the stuff. 5 p.m. and this is the temperature we're sitting at today. It's negative 10 degrees Celsius, which is 14 degrees Fahrenheit. We even have the feels like on the bottom. It's been pretty warm out there today. It was colder this morning, but it warmed up a lot in the afternoon. Now it's time to head inside and put the potatoes on, then get the skidoo out and have all my stuff ready for when the supper's done. 5:30 and I just got the skidoo out. Now I'm all ready to head on over to the kingdom once the food is done. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. I almost forgot that was today. Don't forget to wear green or drink green. Now it's time to head inside and finish up cooking. Almost 6 o'clock and I just finished up supper. The ham turned out perfect. I started at around 2 p.m. so it fell right off and tore up nicely. I didn't even have to cut it. The potatoes are nice and smooth for my dad. Now let's head on over to the kingdom and drop this off. 6 o'clock and I just made it to the kingdom and dropped off supper. My dad was very happy with it. He also gave me his laundry. I'll bring it back tomorrow after school. Now it's time to head on back into WHO-ville and put the skidoo away. You can kind of see some clouds rolling in right here, so maybe we'll get some snow. Just after 6 p.m. and I made it back from the kingdom and put the skidoo away. Now it's time to head inside, eat my supper, let the dogs out, and end my day.
Okay, we're going to be short on this video because all we did was weld and weld some more and drink some beer. Okay, so we'll find some footage that we did to give it the full 20 minutes. Everybody has a good nap. Okay, I start my video off this morning with the Ravens yakking and yakking and yakking like the ex-wife, and guess what? They're still yakking. Finish my day out just like the ex-wife. Yak, 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 yak. Alright, I stocked up the wood stove, so after I eat my ham dinner, I'll be full and I'll have to have a nap. Alright, so it was a nice day after all. No wind, clear skies, but there's supposed to be snow coming. Ooh, that sun is bright. I can't see anything. Alright, so over here, we have the flags. We're very impressed with the ladies of WASP flag. That thing is self-untangled, never gets tangled. It's quite the flag. All right, let's go walk the dogs, drink some beer, make a video, and talk to you later.